Hey guys, so today we're going to be looking at the mid-season designer notes for Year 4 Season 3. I will have the source in the description down below if you want to check it out for yourself, but there is some interesting things I want to go over, so let's take a look. So we have the win delta versus pick rate chart. It's interesting they changed it to presence rather than pick rate. I don't know if there's anything behind that, but for attack, so they're doing a much better job of putting them all together so they're all kind of balanced as each other, but then here is where they're most balanced, if you can even see my mouse. But Blackbeard seems like he's out of the window, so Nerfbeard is coming back maybe. Gridlock and Nomad seems to be up there quite a bit alongside with Twitch, but they're nerfing Twitch, which I will go over in a second, which we've already covered, but there's some more interesting stuff they want to talk about. Galaz is all the way down at minus 5% win rate. Jesus. Nokk and Blitz and Capital down there. So is Ying, Amaru. Look, Nokk, Amaru, the two newest ops all the way at the bottom. Let's look at defense. Yeah, look, Goyo's right at the bottom, new op, and Warden, new op. All the new ops are so underpowered. Jaeger is off the chart. Okay. Frost and Capcan and Ella are all the way up there. It's interesting that Illusions is apparently the weakest out of all the trap ops, but he's, picked the most. Yeah, I think they're doing a much better job with putting them all together so they're as balanced as each other. It's interesting to see Chachanka be higher than Caillou, Smoke and these lot. That is weird to see. We also have new charts. Ban rate, so top 10 attackers that are banned. We've got Jackal, who is through the roof, and then it's Monty, then Blackbeard, then Nomad, then Maverick, Thatcher, Thermite, No Ban, Habana, and then Capital. So the four most banned are Jackal, Monty, Blackbeard, Nomad. That is interesting. Ban rate for defense is Echo and Mirror, or Mirror being more, Mirror and Echo. So that is interesting. And then it drops all the way down to Clash, and then Valkyrie, Legion, Carrera, Kai, Maestro, No-Ban, and Goyo. They're probably only banning Goyo because he's new, so I feel like Goyo's more of a troll. What's it? Capital is reasonable, but Goyo I feel like is a troll. Valkyrie is reasonable, but I don't see Valkyrie get banned much myself. I feel like Legion should be higher than Valkyrie, but this is obviously based on stats. But I'm just surprised Valkyrie is there. And then obviously we have what we know. If you've seen my other video, Twitch F2 magazine is reduced from 30 to 25, as Twitch is still one of the top performing operators despite her recoil nerf. She is still like top fragger, so they're reducing the capacity. Walden is now a 2-speed 2 armor operator, just to kind of give him that little boost because he's a bit down there. And Galaz's rate of fire is increased by 33%. So that is honestly insane. I don't think it would do much. I don't think it would be picked as much just because of the scope problem. But yeah. Current status, this is who they're thinking of working on. Blackbeard. Nerfbeard is back, boys. Okay, Blackbeard win delta is currently on the rise. We did not expect to see such a steep increase. We are following a few leads. We will continue to monitor his performance to see if tweaking is necessary to keep him on par with the other attacking operators. So I think they're planning to nerf Blackbeard again. The problem, I feel like they need to focus more on his loadout than they keep nerfing the shield, and I think that's the problem, when they should do something about the loadout if they wanted to nerf him. So they need to, I would say, if you want to nerf him, do loadout and stop nerfing the shield. Nokk has had a slow start and her pick rate is quite low. To make her a more attractive choice, we are currently reviewing some suggestions to improve her loadout. We feel it is premature to change anything regarding her as an operator for now. So they're just monitoring her basically, but they're also saying that she's being used in Pro League. So it shows a few interesting uses of her abilities, but they are planning to buff Nokk's loadout. Which weapons would you like to see Nokk have? If they're gonna change it, they might. I don't know what they do to it, because it would just mean they'd have to completely take out a weapon. I feel like they might switch out Legion's shotgun primary to something else. Like imagine, I don't know, like imagine seeing Bandit's MP7 on attack. That would be insane. And then as for Kayud, they said they're not really sure what they want to do with him. More opportunities to secondary gadgets, but they're not quite sure, so they're not going to give more details on that. And then Jackal, I'm pretty sure we've already gone over this, but you can see this in the source down below if you want to see it for yourself. But yeah, they're pretty much reworking Jackal. So that is pretty much everything. I'm most excited about the Nokk buff that is potentially going to be coming. Walden switching to Toto, don't think that will be too much. Yes, it's good for him and for the people that play Walden when he's needed. But other than that, they need to do something about his gadget. Twitch 25, I can't imagine it being too much. Like, you're definitely going to get the first kill, but if you are in a 1v3 it might be a bit iffy. But other than that, I think Twitch will still be up there. So like I said, this will be in the description down below if you want to check it for yourself. I also make tips and tricks videos if you're interested, so make sure to subscribe and leave a like, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, and goodbye.